Right. I'm live. See. Okay. All right, let me just see the shit. Can't. What's up, Six Theories? Okay. What up? What up? Should be good. Good here. All right, how's everyone doing? Do you hear me? How much is the delay, by the way? If you're in the stream, how much is the delay? Because I lowered the delay to like nothing. There shouldn't be much delay at all. Okay. Let's catch a trade. Catch a trade. About 5 seconds? That's nothing. Damn, I think an exterminator needs to come into my room. I have to open the door for somebody, chat, and then I will be right back. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. All right. We should be good. You guys hear me? Let me see. Should be good. Oh, it's not delayed. And if it's delayed, it's like by 5 seconds, so. I think the delay is like literally under 5 seconds. I could actually check the delay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check the delay. See. Also, I expect for PM sessions specifically, the volume is slower. There's like a lot less chasing setups on PM than there is AM. Okay, so no, you guys are tripping. There is no delay. Hold on, I'm watching it. Let me see. Bro, there's literally a 3 to 4 second delay. You will be fine. You will be fine, bro. We're not even gonna get a chasing setup with this low volume anyway. Yeah, Exterminator is gonna come in my room in a little bit, but all right, hopefully you guys have been good. How are you? We do have a lot of cool levels to take liquidity out, and it's actually crazy because if you guys look down here on ES, we had Asia low at 670. Price goes to 671, doesn't sweep Asia low, and then we reverse all the way up. Like, that's just the type of market it's been. But we have a lot of levels here, man. We have the New York AM high plus a 1 hour fair value gap. We have previous day high here. We have all these levels down here plus Asia low here. So as long as we can get to these areas, we should get a trade today. Why not live on Discord? It's just something I'm trying, bro. It's just something I'm trying. This is obviously only for the free streams. Like the premium streams are still exclusive to Discord, but in order to build and grow the community, streaming on YouTube is very, very good. It's what everybody else does, and you're able to like get more people onto your channel, onto your audience. So just trying to build this platform. And if I go live on both, it just won't work. It literally just won't work because then people won't join the YouTube stream and then it won't get pushed out to the algorithm. So I have to only go on YouTube. Let's see. How's the win rate trading PM? I mean, it's definitely lower. It's like probably 10%, 5 to 10% lower than AM, but it can still be profitable. So it can still be profitable. We need price to hit this high. I'm gonna turn the air on. Guys, there's no intruder, bro. It's the Exterminator. I just told you. You gotta come in my room real quick. There's no intruder, bro. He said the guy behind him's trying to get a good entry. Yeah. Okay. We are gonna do a giveaway as well, chat. If you stay till the end, we are gonna do a giveaway. I gotta put the I'm gonna turn the air on. We're gonna give away some prop firm accounts at the end of the stream for YouTube only, guys. YouTube only. All right. You added Nightbot? No, I gotta add all of that. I gotta also like re-add all my mods. I gotta re-add all my mods from Discord on YouTube. If you are a mod in my Discord and you're watching, just DM me on Discord and I'll mod you in here too. It's a 3-second delay, go. It is not 10 seconds. I looked at it. It is literally a 3-second delay, bro. You'll be fine. I promise. I promise you'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Let me see. It's only 3 seconds, guys. Another trick that you can do. Another trick that you can do, guys, if your stream is ever delayed more than 3 seconds, change your playback speed to 2 times, and then that will automatically keep up to the most recent update. I got you, Silver. Let me add you right now. Add as mod. All right, I just added you, bro. Yeah, so if you're ever delayed more than like 3 seconds, you just make your playback go to double speed for a couple like seconds, and then it'll catch up. I have not, Tuna. No, I have not. Right. Let me see. Did you see any trades we're taking on fundeds? Yeah, there was a good amount. What was really weird about today's session, man, like all of the A setups failed and all of the B setups worked. It was really weird. There was like 2 B setups that are normally just not that good of a trade, and they both like ripped. Today was weird, but I took the pre-market trade. If you guys don't know, this is the trade I took today. I just took a little 1-to-1 pre-market trade off of this liquidity sweep here. Also, guys, there is NVIDIA earnings today that is super big and super important. That might make the market like very, very volatile. That might make the market very, very volatile today and tomorrow. NVIDIA is reporting earnings. They're one of the biggest companies in the world in terms of market cap. So something to look out for. They're going to be reporting in about 2 hours. It's very, very important. Guys, do me a favor, drop a like on the stream. We are going to do a giveaway on YouTube. Drop a like on the stream if you can. It helps push out to the algorithm. So we'll do a giveaway in a little bit. Some free prop firm accounts. What's your opinion on Futures Elite? I've never heard of them. I try not to use any of these like newer, not known prop firms personally. I just try to stick to the main ones. I've gotten scammed by 2 prop firms. Has it been more than 2? No. I've gotten scammed by 2 prop firms in my couple years doing this, so I don't really like to try new firms. It's only 30 Wonderlost. Are you taking any pre-market trades? Yeah, I will. If I see any that are worth taking, I will. Let me see. Short from here is good? No. No, short from here is not good. Basically, guys, I like to take trades off of key levels. We actually have a bearish SMT as well. We have an SMT on both sides of the range. I'm waiting for price to hit a key level, and then I'll look to take a setup. So again, I have all my levels marked here. If here is a New York AM high right here, we have an hourly and a 4-hour low right there. We have previous, like, price has to hit one of these levels, and I will probably be interested in taking a trade. I'm not gonna take a trade in the middle of this range. Okay, there's not a 20-second delay, Sean. It's 3 seconds. I already checked. If you have more than a 3-second delay, you just either need to refresh the page or put the stream on 2x speed and it will catch up. The stream is not delayed 20 seconds. And also, like, it's PM session, the volatility is way lower than normal. A 3-second delay it doesn't matter. Like, during the AM session, that would probably be an issue, but the volume's low. There's not going to be any chasing setups anyway. 3-second delay is not going to hurt you. I don't know your question, Eternal. You got to send it again. Why is your screen Trading View if you use Quant Tower? I chart on Trading View. I execute on Quant Tower. What's up, Yuki? Hope you've been well, man. Fantasy starting soon, bro. Are you excited? This guy says, I got 4.6K on my MyFunded Futures eval. Should I just open a new account since I have to make a lot more? You made 4.6K in a day? I would probably lose money on purpose. Let me mod you, Tats. I would probably lose money on purpose, bro, so you can get under the consistency rule. I just added you, Tats. Yeah, that's the next thing I gotta do. I gotta add Nightbot. I definitely gotta add Nightbot. Just to have, like, pin messages and stuff like that. Will the market ever get back to the way it was a year and a half ago? I don't think it's been that long, Wonder, to be honest, man. I mean, I think even like 2 to 3 months ago, the market was moving very well. I just think in the last couple weeks to a month, the volume's gone down, the liquidity's gone down, but I don't think it's been that long. I think trading in like May, June, and some parts of July were excellent. I didn't have a single red day in June, so... I haven't tried robot trading my strategy, no. What's an SMT? I'm confused. If you're confused, I'd highly recommend you go to my free course. It's on YouTube. It's 5 hours long. And there's an entire video that goes over... There's an entire section that goes over just SMT, I'm pretty sure. Let me find it. Yeah, it's right here. So right here, it's like a 7-minute explanation of only SMT. So if you go to my YouTube channel, it's literally the pinned video. So if you just click on my channel, it should be right here, or it's this video right here. So it's a whole breakdown on SMT. Bullish SMT, ES 50%, NQ drawn liquidity long. I just don't like any of this momentum. It just looks like we're consolidating. It really just looks like we're consolidating here. Also, there's a bearish SMT too, so it kind of just cancels out the bullish SMT. Like, I'll mark this. But it's probably not something I'm like super interested in. I'll mark it. We'll see if it works. We do want price to draw up to these highs. It's just that the volume's not that good. We've just been ranging right here. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. If you want to, I guess, slap an eval on this trade for fun, you can, but this should definitely not be a funded trade. This is just like a B setup. It's nothing crazy. All right. If you want like an A setup, like something really quality, we need to hit one of these levels. One of these levels that you see here. Anything inside this range is not going to be high probability. Where are you reading the comments? There's a YouTube chat. You might be able to pop open the YouTube chat on the side, but I'm reading a YouTube chat right now. You should live stream more often. I mean, the YouTube streams, it's something I'm trying. We do free streams once to twice a week, so those may be on YouTube moving forward. We'll see. The premium streams will always be in Discord. That's never going to change. The morning streams, but it's just something I'm trying. Looks like this might fail. Again, it's just not really a good trade, man. It's just not a good trade. See, though. Appreciate that, Wonderlost. Let's see. Don't spam Laugh and Joy, please. But he said, yeah, there's a free in my Discord. If you go on my Discord, Laugh and Joy, I'm not in this trade now. I just called it out. If you want to take it, yeah, just to answer your question, like if you go in my Discord, this is Quantower. This is the trading software I use. It's completely free. And then down here is a third-party lockout button that we have created. So you can download this. It's a plugin, and basically add that to your Quantower. So. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna fail. It hasn't closed under the gap yet, but I did not take this trade. Just don't think it's a good trade. When I do take a trade, I'll tell you that I'm in the trade. This is not a good trade. If I don't read your question, you can send it again, like one more time, but don't just like spam it over and over again. Is there a video on? Yeah, there is, Nicole, but it's in the premium channel. Are you in? If you're in the premium, I can show you where it is. How do you differentiate between a half R profit versus waiting for TP? Like honestly, volume, Kava, volume, and the way the candles are moving would be my answer to that. Volume and the way the candles are moving. see. I am looking for a liquidity sweep rabbit. I did not. I guys, there's a lot of confusion. Just because I put the P&L tool on the chart does not mean I'm in the trade. Sometimes I will literally just tape read a trade and like set it up like that. Just because I do that doesn't mean I'm in the trade. When I'm in a trade, I will tell you that like I'm in this setup. Did not take that trade. I even said it was a bad trade before, so I do, Abo Malak. If you're interested, you can DM me on Discord. It's not public right now. I'm green today, MVP. I took a I took this pre-market long. This is the funded trade I took today. Just a one-to-one base hit, but sometimes that's all you need. How was AM session today? Just weird. All of the A setups were not working. All of the B setups were working. Very weird AM session today. How do you get into AM? I mean, if you're interested, you can click the link in the description, join the Discord, and then you can go in here and access a 7-day free trial for my Discord streams. Those are in the morning, and they're only in the Discord. All right, we're gonna run a giveaway here soon, guys. We're gonna run a giveaway here soon. Let's get to, how many likes do we have right now? We're gonna run a YouTube exclusive giveaway. Let's get 100 likes, guys. Let's get 100 likes. Hit that like button, and we will run a giveaway for you guys. Let's get 100 likes, guys. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We've been dropping some good content. I just dropped a psychology video 2 days ago. I just dropped this psychology video 2 days ago. So we're going to drop way more YouTube videos in the future. Did you go through the eval trades after open? I can in a second. ZD, just go to my Twitter, bro. It's right here. Was market like this 2 years ago? I feel like you guys are just like you guys are very dramatic. What do you mean? Was it like this 2 years ago? Guys, it's only been bad for like a week or two, man. You guys are dramatic. It was good for like 3 months straight. I went on a 36-day win streak. I went on a 16-day win streak. Like, it has only been bad the last 1 to 2 weeks. It has, like, obviously it's not great right now, but it's still very like short term. If you zoom out and you look at the bigger picture, like, it's still very short term on the market cycle. Let me see. Did we hit the like goal yet? No, we need 3 more likes, guys. Smash that like button and we are going to do a giveaway for YouTube. I need to get a giveaway bot in here. Because for now, I'm just going to have to pick somebody random. But in the future, for next stream, I'm going to set up Nightbot and a giveaway bot. I've never traded memes, no. Thoughts on taking trades on ES? I do take trades on ES. I prefer NQ. I just like the movement better. But I do take trades on ES sometimes. Just depends. What's your skincare routine? I don't have one, brother. Does it look like I have one? Let me see. Does it look like I don't have one? Does it look like I have one? I don't have one. I mean, I do like a facing cleanse sometimes, but you won 2 free Apex evals for being a good mod? Nice, bro. Go past those accounts. Lothario, to be completely honest with you, bro, like I haven't sat down and counted and done every single number, like number by number. A lot of it, like I know a general range, and if I go to my spreadsheet, I could probably calc it all up, but a lot of the times I'm just using like a general figure for like social media sake. So like don't take those seriously, man. I don't know the exact number like down to the dollar amount. That would probably take like an hour or two, just like calculating all the payouts on top of each other, because they're across so many different firms. Do you call your trades on Discord? Yeah, I do. I alert all my trades in my premium group. You could see right here, even today's trade I alerted. So you could see, I said right here, I'm taking this 1 minute IFVG, and I literally alerted it while you could have still entered, and then boom, it hit TP right here. So I do alert my trades as well. I don't want you to just copy me though. I want you to actually learn. Because if you learn, if you ask questions, if you journal and you make your own decisions and build your own conviction, that's how you're going to see long-term success. You don't just want to copy me, bro. All right, let's run the giveaway, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for 100 likes. This is like this is one of the first YouTube streams. I appreciate it. 113 likes for you guys. We'll give away 2 accounts right now, and then if we can hit 200 likes, I'll give away 2 more accounts. But again, join the free Discord in the bio if you want. All right, here's how we're gonna do it. I just want you to type 1, and I'm just randomly gonna pick 2 people. In the future, I will be able to have a bot set up, but I don't have that right now. So everyone's just going to type 1, and I'm randomly just going to pick people. Actually, this is kind of a shit way to do it. Yeah, I'll just do it like this. For now, I'm just going to do it like this. I know it's scuffed, but the next giveaway, I will have a bot set up for this, okay? All right, so just type 1 in the chat. Type 1 in the chat. Here we go. Gonna pick 2 literally just random people, whoever it clicks on. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. Boom. This is giveaway winner number 1, Nick Lask 8276. Let me write this down. Nick Lask 8276. You are winner number 1. Now we're going to do winner number 2. All right, here we go. Just type 1. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Dan Perez, you are giveaway number 2. Dan Perez. All right, you please stop spamming 1. The chat might be a little delayed, so mods don't time anybody out, but you can stop spamming 1. All right, these are the 2 winners. I need you to type in the chat what your Discord username is so I can get you the codes. And again, sorry about that. The next giveaway, I will have a bot set up and it'll be like more organized. This is just kind of last minute, so. The chat's just delayed internal. All right, so Dan Perez and Nick Lask, I need you to type in the chat your Discord username. These are going to be 50K Tradeify select accounts. Dan Perez, type your Discord username, please. Okay, Nick Lask just typed his in. Oh, he's not even in my Discord. Nick Lask, you're not even in the Discord, brother. You got to join the Discord, man. Click the link in the bio real quick, Nick Lask, and join the Discord. How did you even join this stream? Did you see it like on your YouTube feed or something? He's not even in the Discord. Yeah. Wait, no chance. Oh, okay, the other guy is in the Discord. He's actually a premium member. Here, let me send you this code right now, brother. Wow, Nicholas, congrats, man. All right, Dan Perez, I just sent you the account. Check your Discord DMs. Confirm to everybody that you got it. And then Nicholas, you just joined the Discord. Okay, cool. Wow, he wasn't even in the Discord before, and now you're in. Cool. See, but that's what I'm saying, chat. The YouTube streams, it's working already. You know, we're trying to bring more people in from the outside into the community. Let me DM you. Okay, and then boom. All right, both accounts have been sent. And then Dan Perez just confirmed right here that he got the account. So there you go. We'll do more giveaways, guys. Pretty much every stream we'll do a giveaway for you guys, just showing support. Remember, if you are buying any prop firm account at all, if you want to use code TEMPO, you will get the best discount. So Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, My Funded Futures, if you want to use my code. The more sales we make, the more accounts they're going to give me to give away to you guys. So what's your bias? Right now, I want price to go up to sweep this high, and then I will look for shorts. That's my bias. Until that happens, these are just all low quality trades. These are all just very low quality setups until that happens. How do you fade setups? I mean, I have a checklist, so I'll show it to you. This is my checklist right here. This, as long as most of these or some of these things are active in my trade, I know it's a good trade. And then if there's none of these things present, I know it's a bad trade and I should be avoiding it. So that's how I fade setups, by using a checklist. That way you're not making like impulsive or emotional decisions. You're actually making trades based on data. You understand? No problem, Nicholas. Congratulations on winning, bro. SMT in 1 minute? Bro, no, man. It's so bad. Why are you looking to short when ES is right on top of the 50% level? It's so bad. I'm not taking a trade in this range, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we're not gonna take a trade just to take a trade because I'm live streaming. That's not what we're doing, bro. We're traders first. If there is no good trade, I will gladly not take a setup until tomorrow. I'm trying to teach people how to be profitable. This trade is like the most B setup ever. And again, the other trade right here was a B setup, and that ended up failing. You're just flipping a coin. These trades have no edge. They literally have no edge at all. They're terrible trades. I don't calculate my percentage I don't calculate my profits in terms of percentage, Nikhil. I mean, it's really just a dollar amount. But I mean, you can make 10K a month, you can make 50K a month, you can make 5K a month. Like that's completely up to you and how many accounts you're trading and how consistent you are. Like I interviewed like 20 students a couple months ago, and they all made 10K or more a month trading this strategy right here. So it's really just dependent on how you do it. I have 37 funded accounts. I trade on Lucid, Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, Apex, and Bullnox, and Top Step. No Tradeify. I don't have any Tradeify fundeds. I have no Tradeify fundeds, no Alpha Future fundeds, no... what's that other firm? Funded Next. I have no fundeds on there. Do you have a Discord link? It's literally in the description. If you're watching the stream, look. If you're watching the stream, all you have to do is go in the description right here. It's right here. This should work. Yeah, this should bring you to my Discord right here. I use both, ZD. Depends on the firm. Why not FTMO? Because I stay away from Forex firms. I only trade future firms. They might have a future side, but I know they're primarily Forex. What do you mean by that, Kelly? I'm kind of confused by your question. I personally, guys, I personally full port my evals. I think I have a video showing you. So I personally full port my evals, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. Don't even take it from me. Every single profitable trader for prop firms does the same exact thing. I haven't met a single trader that does big numbers that take eval slowly. All of them do what I do. And basically, here's an example. I'll find a decent setup on eval, and I'll literally just full port it. I'll either pass or fail in one trade. So right here, for example, if I'm on Apex, I'm just full porting. I'm going 7 minis, 70 micros. I'm trying to pass it in one trade. If it's Lucid, if it's something where you have to pass it in 2 days, I'll just do 1500 day 1, 1500 day 2. If you're a beginner, I think you should take your time and actually, you know, build up confidence, build up repetition, and gain experience. But once you're past that beginner phase, I highly recommend you just go aggressive. You don't have to full port them, but maybe just go double the risk or go a little bit more aggressive. Because, like, guys, there's only 20 trading days in a month. Time is so precious in trading, and you need to be efficient with your time. And I told somebody this earlier today. If I spent 3 weeks passing one eval and then I ended up getting to funded and blowing the account, that is worse than if you bought 4 evals, but then on the 4th attempt, you actually got a payout. You're going to still make more money than the first person because of time. So I'm just telling you what everybody else does. Go talk to any profitable prop trader out there. That's how all of them pass their accounts. Nobody takes it slow, bro. Nobody. I don't really like cycling the trades, Lothario. Some of my friends do that. It's a viable strategy, like putting, if you have 10 funded accounts, putting them in groups, doing like, you know, a group of three, group of three, group of three, or whatever. But I just normally copy them all. Okay, hold on. We might get the trade, chat. We actually might get the trade. So again, what I'm looking for here is I'm looking for price to go into this 4-hour high. This is also New York high of day. And then it's also, if we look at the higher time frame here, it's also going to hit this huge 1-hour fair value gap that we've never inversed all the way over here. So you can see here, I'll show you very clearly. Okay, so you can see this big fair value gap here. Let me turn off my indicator. So you can see this big fair value gap all the way here on the left. Price has never inversed the fair value gap, okay? We tried right here, we slammed back down. We tried right here, we slammed back down. We tried right here, we slammed back down. So I'm looking for the same exact thing. I'm looking for price once again to tap into this zone, and then I'm looking for a short out of it like it's done 3 times now. So that is the plan. See if we get it. We'll see if we get it. See if we get it. We might get a trade here. Might get a trade here. I didn't take anything this session, no. How are you able to exit at 1-to-1 today? I don't know. You're asking me how. I just exited the trade. The data wick was too far away, so I held 1 micro. I took off the rest of my position. I said it too right here. Right here, when price hit that internal high, I said TPing here. I trimmed my entire position besides 1 micro because it was pre-market. We were hitting a higher bearish fair value gap. There was the 50% level. There was just too many negative things for me to hold a large chunk of my position. Because the chances, especially with the data high being far away, yeah, it's just, it wasn't worth holding that position. This range is boring? I mean, we're seeing some volume right now. Hold on, bro. We're actually seeing some volume right now. Let it cook. Let it cook. We might get a trade. We might actually get a trade. Let's see. I'm looking for this, guys. I'm looking for this. If we get this, I will take a trade. If it's clean, I will take a trade. All right. How are you, Michelle? I'm okay. How are you? What's your approach for Lucid Flex Fundeds? Oh, Fundeds, I just take base hits. Getting a payout on the Flex is very easy because it's only 5 days of, I think, 150 or more, or 200 or more. So you literally just need to take 5 days of like base hits and you're eligible for a payout on the 5th day. Where's the, I just showed the 1 hour fair value gap. Would you take it on funded? Yeah. If you're not green yet and we get this sweep, this would 100% be valid for funded. 100%. We are going to have so many confluences here. Like, if best case scenario, we get this trade, let me bring up my checklist. All right, so here's my checklist for my indicator. I'm going to show, we're going to go step by step. So going step by step, if you look at the top right here, we will have a major sweep of liquidity. We'll be in premium. Assuming we get good momentum and reactions, And then we will be delivering from a high time frame fair value gap. So at the very worst, let it update. Yeah, at the very worst, this will have 5 confluences, and it's rating it as an A setup. So this would definitely be a fun to trade for sure. But as long as you're not green, if you're green, you shouldn't take it no matter what. You should take it on eval. I don't recommend you take multiple trades on fundeds. Depends, Ute. It really depends, Ute. Usually like 5 to 10 trades of buffer, whatever I risk per trade. What's your trading window time? I usually trade 9:30 to 11 a.m. every morning. And then once or twice a week, I'll trade PM session as well. But normally that's my window. Normally that's my window. A lot, NP Solutions. I'm not going to give you the exact number, but a lot. I just requested a Apex. I didn't get any payouts this week. I'm actually red on the week, which is crazy. But I requested, I'll show you. I requested an Apex, Lucid, and TPT payout this week. This one was $4,200. You can see right here. $4,182. And I also requested an Apex payout, which is, where is that? It's somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I also requested an Apex payout right here. And then I also requested a TPT payout. But no payouts this week. The market has been kicking your boys behind. No payouts this week. That's okay. That's okay. And we're not getting the setup yet, man. We need the sweep. This 3-minute looks amazing, by the way. Fuck, this 3-minute looks so good. I'm not taking it without the sweep, but Jesus, does this look good. Because even though there is technically a small gap here, I think it's too small to the point where it doesn't matter. I would probably just still take that 3-minute. That 3-minute looks so good. We just need the sweep. Looks very good. Is there a consistency roll on Apex? On the evals, there's no consistency roll. On the fundeds, it's 50%. It only works on TradingView, Piper, yes. My TradingView settings are all default. I mean, I can show them to you, but they're pretty much all default. I don't have any like crazy TradingView settings. They're literally all default. I don't trade on TradingView. I only chart on TradingView. In a month, if some just prefer London... I don't understand your question, Nikhil. I appreciate that, Arpa. Thank you, bro. Oh, come on. Let's just get the sweep and the trade. This would be great. This would be so good. I would take this without a hesitation. We need the sweep, though. We need the sweep, though. Guys, remember, if you're new here, if you're not from the Discord, please join the Discord. Drop a like. There's a bunch of free content in the Discord. So there's also announcements. We do giveaways in there. So if you want to join the Discord, click this link in the description right here to join the Discord. Appreciate it. See. Damn. How do you pass lucid evals? So I go 2 to 3 minis, and I wait for a good quality setup, and I just enter with 2 or 3 minis. I go for 1500 day 1 and then 1500 day 2. That's what I do. And you just pass them in 2 days. How big is the stop? It would be 20 points. But again, I can't take this trade without the sweep. If you want to take it without the sweep, be my guest. I am not taking it without the sweep. We need to get the liquidity sweep for me. Okay, looks like we're getting the sweep. The sweepy. It looks like we're gonna get it. Okay, a lot of questions here. Let me see. Do you have any particular strategy that you use every day or depends on market conditions? I use the same exact strategy every day, no matter what. And it is taught completely for free on the YouTube channel. If you just watch this video right here, it's the pin video, breaks down my entire strategy A to Z, literally everything you need to become profitable. Is your ideal gap size? Yeah, honestly, I would say so, Nick. Yeah, I would say so compared to like 2 or 3 months ago. Do you look for the exact same confluence? Yeah, pretty much trading flow. I would say the only thing that changes is for PM, I'll look for smaller gaps, lower TPs. I'll trim more aggressively. I'm not really going to hold runners as much during PM because of the volume and liquidity. I feel like price isn't going to move that much. And also, the New York AM high and low is a level I wouldn't be able to use in the AM, obviously. So. What are the top 3 sweeps? Probably data high and low sweep, previous day high and low sweep, and then probably London or Asia high low sweep. Those are probably the best sweeps. I would say those are the best sweeps. Okay, speaking of sweeps, we got the sweep. We got the sweep. So now it's time to look for a short. I don't know if I want to take the 30-second though. Let me see. It's not bad. I mean, low key, we should take this. Low key, we should take this. Yeah, we probably should take this. All right, this 30 seconds good. Yeah, honestly, the 30-second is good now that I'm looking at it. I'll take the 30-second. Again, if we look at confluences here, we swept New York AM high. We're tapping into that hourly fair value gap. We're in premium of the range. So this is an area where I would look for long or short, sorry. If we keep pumping, that just means there's no trade, unfortunately, until tomorrow. I will give it like a couple minutes. Because if we don't stop and we don't reverse, there's just no setup and I'm going to get off. But 1 minute gap? No, I'd rather take the 30-second gap here. It's bigger. I'd rather take the 30-second gap, to be honest. Could be targeting high a day. Let me check. Yeah, but that's far. It's probably not going to hit that until 30 minutes to an hour, or it might not even hit that until later today. Like I said, we do have NVIDIA earnings in an hour, so that is going to be pretty big. I'm expecting the market to be super volatile at 4, as well as like the market open for Thursday. So it's going to be super volatile because of NVIDIA earnings. I will take this short, though. I will take the short. I'm taking it on eval because I'm already green on my fundeds. If you're not green on your fundeds, I would take this on your funded. It's a good trade. There's also a 3-minute to potentially, but right now I think this 30-second is the best gap. I think this 30-second is the best gap here. Where's the text? Oh, there it is. All right. I don't trade more aggressively Planet. I kind of just build the buffer naturally. What about the new 30-second? No, because then the problem is if you short the first 30-second, you're going to be shorting right into that lower gap. So I'd probably just take the lower gap. But it doesn't look like price wants to reverse here right now. It could be going for high of day, like you said, but I won't be on for that. That might take 30 minutes to go up there. So. Ninja Trader and Tradevate are the popular ones, solutions. Hair suffix, just go to my YouTube, bro. It's the pinned video on my YouTube. It's right here. I'll post the link in the chat. If you're interested in learning my strategy A to Z, You can watch my free course. This teaches you everything you need to know. I just posted the link in the chat. Ninja, yeah, correct. Solutions. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, guys. If it doesn't reverse, I'm probably getting off. And honestly, at this point, that's not a good reaction. So I would have to downgrade the setup a little bit. Because let me just show you. The best types of liquidity sweep trades, they reverse on the level almost immediately, okay? Let me show you right here. So the best types of trades are going to sweep liquidity and reverse almost immediately. It's not going to go past the level. You could see another example would be, let's see, trying to find some examples here. Like right here, here's another example. Sweeps the low, doesn't go past the low. The fact that price already pumped 30 points above the high is not a good sign because it's telling me that price is not really respecting that level. So the reversal is lower probability, but I potentially might still take it. I want to see, did this 3-minute form? Oh, it did form. Okay, we're probably taking the 3-minute now. Because then we could target that lower 3-minute gap. We're probably taking this, and we're just targeting this for a break even first. This is probably what I would take now, because this gap's better. Yeah, this is what I would take right now. If it goes much higher though, I'm probably just getting off. It's not worth it. You might as well risk your money tomorrow. How many points pass a liquidity sweep? There's not like a fixed amount of points. Like I don't have a rule for that, but it's just a visual thing. I would say like 50, 50 to 70 for sure, especially if the momentum is like super fast like it is right now. At that point, I'm just no longer interested and I would consider this liquidity sweep invalid. It's on the border right now. Like it's still fine. It's still fine, but I don't want it to go much higher. Originally, I had this trade at an A setup. I downgraded to A-. So we'll see. Let's see if it reverses. I'll give it like a minute or two. Okay, we actually might get this trade, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Where would 1R be? Here's 1R. So this would be where your 1R trim would be. 1RR. We actually might get this set up. Let's see. Yeah, if I wasn't green, I would take this unfunded, but I am green. I think it's a great trade. I mean, objectively, win or lose, it is a good setup. If you go look at the hourly time frame, we would be delivering from this gap here that price has rejected like 4 times already. So, I mean, it's objectively a good trade. Now it's just whether or not we get it. It's a 20-point stopper, so give or take. Basically, what you would do here is you would go break even once price hits this lower fair value gap, and then your first trim should be around like 1R. So right here, or you could wait till the end of the fair value gap and take 30 points as well. Second TP would probably be this wick. And then we'll see. So All right, here we go. Are we going to actually wait for an hour and get a trade? This is exciting. This is exciting. Oh, it's not blacktop though. All red. I don't set limit orders, guys. I enter with market orders. So normally I'll enter when the candle closes below the box, but sometimes I might enter a little early and I'll tell you if I do. Based on like momentum. But I'm using market orders. I don't use limit orders. Hey, we hit 7K subscribers. Shout out to you guys, man. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you have not already. I would love to hit 10K by the end of the year. We should be able to do it. I would love to hit 10K by the end of the year. That's my goal. But shout out to you guys. How many likes do we got? 143? Sick. Sick. Guys, if this works, I need you to smash that like button. And if it doesn't work, I'll see you tomorrow. But I'm going to take it. So listen, we're going to win together or we're going to lose together. All right. Oh, it is a good trade. It is a very good trade. I'm actually going to hold on. Let me remap this so it's a little cleaner. I'm going to remap this here. If we break that wick up there, I'm probably just getting off. Rejecting 1 hour FVG. Yeah, this is objectively a good trade. And just because, again, just because a trade is good or bad doesn't mean it's going to work or fail. But if you think about trading mechanically and you want to do this long term, you have to take good trades over and over and over again to let your edge play out. So that's how I became profitable. How many contracts would you use? I'm not going to talk to you about sizing, bro. That's up to you, man. I'm not going to tell you a sizing and then everybody does the same size. Like, everybody's different. Depends on the account you're on. Depends on if you want to go slow, aggressive, this, that, da-da-da. I'm not going to tell you how many contracts to use, bro. I just market order, guys. I don't bid, sell, ask. I don't do any of that. It's literally just market sell or market buy when I'm ready to get in. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. Gonna take this on eval. I'm gonna take this on eval. Taking this PM setup on eval in flash trade of the day. Very exciting. Very exciting. The momentum looks good here. I mean, that's a great candle. That is a great candle. Something to note as well, if you look at the right-hand side of the screen, we want the ES gap to inverse as well. I'll still enter NQ without that, but in the next couple candles, we want ES to also inverse so it doesn't hold NQ back, okay? Yeah, this looks great. I mean, this literally looks great. Jesus. This looks so good. I'm not telling, don't full port, don't do anything stupid, but if you're trading eval, you could full port, but don't do anything stupid. But this, I mean, again, I'll be happy to take this, and I'm okay if it wins or loses. We do have Nvidia earnings in like 40 minutes, by the way, so just keep that in mind. I did not enter, guys. Price didn't even go under the box yet. Did not even enter yet. Where's the 1 hour gap? It's there, bro. Look harder. It's there. Look to the left. I promise you it's there. 5 off said we're all going to Bali together. Okay, bro. We'll see. If price comes back up and sweeps this high, I'm probably just getting off. I can't personally sit here until 4 p.m. It has to happen right now. If it comes down here, I'll take the trade. If it comes up here, I'm getting off. So how many wins versus losses you manage a month? You can look on my trade recap. I post all my wins and losses here. You can see all my stats. Normally I have like a 78 to 80% win rate. Just depends on the month. But you can go on my Discord and check for my stats. Sucks that we rejected that gap. Guys, you need the trade to, ideally, the candle needs to close below the box. That's when you'll take the trade. But sometimes I will get in before the candle actually closes if it's below the box. That is called chasing. And again, I teach this concept in my free course. So I'll let you know when I get in the trade. What do you think of my funded futures accounts? I like them. I trade with my funded futures. I like the rapid accounts. I personally trade the rapid accounts. I like them. They're good. They're actually, speaking of my funded futures, they're 50% off right now with code Tempo if you want to grab a couple. So these are all the current prop firm sales. I think Lucid is 40% off, but all these other ones are accurate. You trade live every day? In my premium group, I do, yes. If you want to, every morning at 9:30, I trade live with my premium group. If you want to join, you can click this link here, claim a 7-day free trial in my Discord. I'll actually post the link here if you're interested. I'll be live tomorrow morning. Oh man, it doesn't look like we're gonna get it, chat. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it. I'd love to get it, but it doesn't look like we are. When do you usually trade all your evals? So the main way I trade my evals is like, if my first trade is funded and I'm green and it's only like 10 a.m., I have the next whole hour to trade evals. So that's what happens a lot of the times. Like, I'll take my first trade before 10 a.m. It's green. I lock those accounts. And then for the next hour, any trades I take will just be on eval. And we can work on those. Either that, or you could technically trade side by side. Like, if you get a setup, you can take them on eval and funded at the same time. You can also do that. I do talk about chasing NP. Yeah, there's a whole section for chasing. It's labeled as well with a timestamp. Yeah, two things now, guys. When you're assessing liquidity sweeps and you're trading the strategy, the reactions to the sweep and the momentum matter. So this is a downgraded setup. So I would lower my expectations just a little bit. When we sweep liquidity, the best A+ setups are going to reverse off the level quickly and fast, very quickly. You can see here, price already swept liquidity 20 minutes ago, and it still hasn't reversed. So that, coupled with the fact that we also went past the level by like 30 points, I would just lower your expectations a little bit. I still think it's a good trade. I'll still take it, but it's not an A+ setup. It's a good setup. It's not a great setup. If this were to reverse immediately, it would be a great setup. Okay, that candle looks good though. We might put in we did put in a 3-minute order block. Let's see. Let's see it, NQ. It's 3:20, man. Your boy is working overtime. Your boy, drop a like, man. Your boy is working overtime right now. Hope to try to get you this trade. Trying to get you this trade. I do think it's funded worthy, yeah, still. Even if you want to risk like 250, I still think it's worth it if you're not green today, but we only got 40 minutes left until Nvidia reports earnings. Come on, NQ. I don't normally trade 1 to 1.5R, Carlos, so I don't have that data. Beyond, you have to go to the premium. If you click on that WAP link, there should be a product that says premium. You have to click on that and then join. Yeah, there's a 7-day free trial. I just hate how it's moving, man. I hate how it's moving. It's kind of just stalling. Damn. It is just kind of stalling right now, unfortunately. Bruh. No, Nikhil, it doesn't. As like the way they have a problem with it is if it's like exact fills down to the tick. That's the problem they have. I've already spoken to all the the Apex and prop firm managers. And because I don't put my executions like on screen, you're not going to have the same exact fill as me down to the tick, so we don't have that problem. Okay, come on, please. This would be great if it closed in this candle. Because if it doesn't close in this candle, it might close in the next candle, and there's going to be 3 entire minutes left. Bruh. Well. Okay. It's been 25 minutes since the liquidity sweep, and it hasn't reversed. Which is not good. Not good. Ma. La 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 la. You're just waiting for tomorrow? I mean, it's not a bad decision, bro. There's only 40 minutes left. You could also just take this on eval or wait till tomorrow. Like, it's up to you. Nvidia earnings should be crazy. Like tomorrow, if you guys thought the volatility has been bad, tomorrow the volatility should be insane. Because what's going to happen is so many people right now are either loading up on positions to play the earnings, or they're waiting for the earnings to come out, and then they're going to play the trade tomorrow morning when the market opens. The volatility tomorrow is going to be insane. You like going to the gym at night? Not really. Not really. I like more going during the day, personally. Tomorrow is Nvidia earnings is today. So tomorrow, the market's going to react to the earnings report. The market is going to be very, very volatile tomorrow. Nvidia is expected to post a record record 92 billion in quarterly revenue. This would be a 1,200% growth over the last 4 years. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting this, unfortunately. Are we in long now? No, we are not in long, brother. I don't even know how you would have thought that we were in long. What's up, Wagyu? Wait, real quick, chat. Just to test something out for next stream. Do you hear the music? I'm gonna turn on some music. Let me know. Do you hear this music? Do you like this music, or you prefer I keep it off? Can we do a poll? Let's do a poll. All right, please vote in the poll. It's lo-fi music. There's no copyright. It's copyright free. Wait, what just happened? Is there only one option in the... Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Can you please vote on that poll? Do you like this background music, or you'd rather not have it? It's not too loud, is it? All right, cool. I mean, it's 60-40. It's 60-40, chat, so we'll see. We'll see what we do for the next one. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for me. If you want to take this trade after I get off, be my guest. There's only 30 minutes left in the trading day, and I'm just gonna wait for tomorrow. So I wanted to get off at 3. I was on stream for 30 more minutes. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I appreciate it, guys. Honestly, thank you so much for showing out to the first like official YouTube stream. I think it went really well. And we'll catch a trade on stream eventually, I promise. But I will be live tomorrow morning in the premium at 9:30 a.m. if you want to trade with us then. And yeah, guys, that's it for me. Have a good one. Take it easy. Peace and love.